This Ukraine thing is getting serious. It's like it's normal now. Everyday news, like weather, like sports, and nobody's even paying attention, it seems. Money just keeps pouring out of Europe and America back into Ukraine. And the EU leaders, you know, the Muppets, meet every 2 weeks, sign off on more cash. And Zelensky crying the blues. Nobody gives a shit anymore. It's just part of the game. You know, yesterday I got a call from someone who's in the know, and they told me that NATO countries are about to light things up in the next 30 days. Remember, NATO isn't an army. It's an organization. They can't just decide to go to war. Only singular countries can make that decision. But if they do, the UN is counting on Article 5. But what most don't understand is that only means that they have to respond, which could be strong words. It doesn't have to be militarily. It doesn't guarantee a fight. But in my opinion, that's why we're seeing these fake drone attacks, these false flags. They need a reason to kick it off. And they're hell-bent, and they'll be damned if anyone stops them. And once they do, it's going to spread. First to the Balkans and then the Slavic states, so watch out. Maybe even Finland. When war moves, politics move, and nobody knows where it's going to end. And here's what pisses me off the most. No one's paying attention anymore. Nobody cares. The world's drowning in bullshit while everyone's laughing, watching soccer, NFL, basketball, scrolling their feeds. We're all distracted. Meanwhile, the world's dying. The economy's getting killed, immigration's out of control, and there's nonstop war. Look at it. Let's take a look at immigration for a second, too. The bleeding hearts will cry, they're fleeing persecution. Okay, then why are they all military-aged men? Why are they leaving their wives and children behind? What kind of a man does that? I'll tell you, it's a man who's paid to do so. Then they land in Europe, they harass the locals, crime shoots up, rape shoots up, whole neighborhoods changed overnight. And European men, beaten down. They've been told for years, you're too masculine, be softer, especially the Germanics. Well, guess what? It worked. Because now they're being overrun, and they ain't doing a damn thing about it. The only reason this isn't ripping America apart yet is two things. One, most of our immigration is Christian, and there's common ground. We can build on that. But we have to stop and deport the criminals to keep it from getting out of hand right now. Two, the Second Amendment. You can't just roll over Americans because we're armed. Simple as that. You mess with Americans the wrong way, you're going to end up on the wrong side of history. Nobody wants that, but it's the truth. That's the difference. That's why we can still stand as a nation, so far anyway. Because don't kid yourself, it's not going to last forever. Not if we stay asleep. Not if we keep acting like war is background noise and mass immigration of military-aged men is compassion. It's not compassion, and war can never become background noise. Losing your country and its culture certainly isn't normal, but if we keep treating it like it is, it's already too late. Right now, it's time for citizen leaders to stand up, to say what needs to be said clearly, to do what needs to be done immediately. It's time to take our country back. It's time to take America back.